Death by freak accident is an abnormal, surprisingly way for people to meet their end. Every year, thousands of people die in bizarre and unexpected ways that could never have been predicted. From being killed by a flying coconut to being electrocuted in a bathtub, these 7 craziest ways people have died are sure to shock and surprise you. Welcome to the Spectacular Top 7. This is what we are covering today. Watch the whole video to find out more about these unusual and extraordinary death stories. 1. Man dies after being stung by swarm of bees. On the morning of August 6, 2017, a man in Texas was out walking when he was suddenly attacked by a swarm of bees. He was stung hundreds of times and died soon after. The man had suffered an allergic reaction to the venom in the bee's sting, causing him to go into anaphylactic shock, which caused his death. It is believed that the man disturbed a beehive while he was walking, and that is how he came to be stung by the swarm. This freak accident serves as a reminder of the dangers of disturbing beehives, even when they appear to be abandoned. 2. Woman dies after falling off cliff while taking selfie. Tragically, a woman in Australia has become the latest victim of a selfie gone wrong when she fell off a cliff while taking a selfie. The incident occurred at an iconic site in Victoria known as the 12 Apostles, which are limestone stacks that have formed in the Southern Ocean. The woman was reportedly trying to take a selfie when she lost her balance and plummeted over the side of the cliff. Emergency services attempted to save her life, but sadly, she died from her injuries at the scene. Her death has since served as a cautionary reminder for people to be careful when taking selfies, particularly at dangerous locations like cliffs. 3. Man dies after being hit by flying coconut. It was a tragic accident in Thailand when a man died after being hit by a flying coconut. The man, whose identity has not been released, was walking near the beach when a coconut fell from a palm tree and hit him on the head, killing him instantly. It's still unknown exactly how the coconut became detached from the tree and flew so far away, but the incident serves as a reminder of the danger of falling objects and how such accidents can occur. 4. Woman dies after being electrocuted by charging phone. In 2019, a 24-year-old woman from Punjab, India, died after being electrocuted by her phone while it was charging. The young woman was using her mobile phone while it was plugged into an electrical outlet, and suddenly she was electrocuted by an electric shock from the device. The tragedy occurred at the woman's home in the town of Rampura Phul, where she was found lying unconscious next to the plug point with her phone charger still in her hand. Sadly, the woman was declared dead at the scene, and an autopsy confirmed that the cause of death was electric shock. The incident serves as a reminder of how important it is to follow safety measures when charging your phone and other electronic devices. 5. Man dies after being bitten by snake. Tragically, a man in India recently died after being bitten by a snake. The man was walking through a forest when he was bitten on the leg by a poisonous snake. He was taken to the nearest hospital but succumbed to the venom and died soon after. Snake bites are one of the leading causes of death in India, with over 50,000 people dying from them every year. Unfortunately, this man became one of those statistics, leaving behind his family and friends who were devastated by his sudden passing. Snake bites can be incredibly dangerous if not treated quickly and properly, so it is important to be aware of your surroundings when in areas where snakes may be present. If you are ever bitten by a snake, seek medical help immediately, as it can mean the difference between life and death. 6. Woman dies after being sucked into MRI machine. In a tragic accident in India, a 32-year-old woman died after being sucked into an MRI machine. The woman was accompanying her relative to a hospital in the city of Mumbai and had gone inside the MRI room with him, even though hospital staff had warned her that the room was off-limits to non-patients. She reportedly held onto the metal part of the machine while her relative was being examined, when she suddenly became stuck and was dragged inside by the magnetic force of the machine. Her family members frantically tried to rescue her, but were unable to do so before the woman succumbed to her injuries. Medical staff at the hospital were also unable to save her and pronounced her dead on arrival. 7. Man dies after being hit by meteor. In an incredibly rare and shocking event, a man in India died after being hit by a meteor. The incident occurred in the northern Indian village of Bavara when a meteor streaked across the sky and struck the man, as he worked in his farm. He was immediately killed by the impact of the meteor, which was estimated to have weighed over 2 kilograms. The villagers were shocked and bewildered by the sudden tragedy, and the local police were called to investigate the scene. Upon further examination, it was found that the meteorite had smashed through the roof of the man's house before it landed on him, causing fatal injuries. This is one of the few recorded cases of someone being killed by a meteorite in modern times, and it has been met with shock and disbelief by many in India and around the world. That's it for today. We hope you found our video interesting. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, please consider subscribing to our channel. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you can see all of our new uploads. In the end, thanks for watching and see you next time.